I grew up in South Seattle. I grew up with 3 siblings. Growing up was rough. We was all over the place, you know. I didn't really have a father figure like that because he was in and out of prisons and doing whatever he was doing. I grew up basically in a broken home, you know. I was a really rambunctious kid, just the Lucas that was doing drugs and running around with gang members. And I grew up going to a lot of schools because I was a very troublesome kid. What happened during that time was I was taking ADHD medicine and I had a withdrawal symptom, which was nausea, so I got really sick and I had to go to the hospital, and they suspected something was wrong at home because of the way I was acting. So they kept me in the psychiatric ward. After living in the hospitals is when I started transitioning in and out of group homes and foster care. There was a point in my life where I'd be at this group home for a month or 2, and then I would transition to another place, and I would only be there for 3 or 4 months, and all that was just so stressful as a kid. I started coming to the youth center when I was really young. The youth center really means a lot to me because I was able to be a part of the community and have mentors mentor me and keep me good, you know, like when I wasn't out, you know, on the streets, I was in here playing basketball, talking to the staff, playing video games, and not being able to get into the trouble. So having a youth center here in my community was a really big part of me growing up. The staff at the youth center were like family to me. They was really in tune in our lives. They made sure that they spoke the gospel to us, and they just really cared about us, and I felt that love from the staff here. They would go to extreme lengths to care about you and love you. Basketball at the youth center was definitely something I used to escape all my troubles as a kid. God almost was like, you're gonna love basketball, and basketball is gonna help you cope with stuff in the future. I love basketball because it gives me life. Even though I was involved with this center and the people here, and they loved me and all that, I wasn't really in tune with who God was. Recently, I encountered Jesus. He saved me, and he helped me kill away the old person that I was. Now I want to be more involved with God. I want God to work through me to spread love in my community. And without the people that were here and cared about me, I wouldn't be able to do the things that I was able to do. Without people believing in me and giving me an opportunity to be the best person I can be. I feel good working as a youth center staff because I can take what I've learned in my life and put it into my community. I feel like I can relate to the kids in the community. I've been through a lot. God has called me to do this work. God was like, you're gonna work with kids and you're gonna empower kids and you're gonna love these kids no matter what, because all kids need to be loved, and the community that I grew up in needs to be brought back together again. And I'm thankful just to be alive and to be able to plant seeds in my community and be a good mentor and just be somebody that kids can look up to.
So I've seen Lucas grow from the time that he responded to God up until the moment where he became a staff at Urban Impact, and has been doing amazing things with the young people here in the center now. And I think a lot of that is because of his decision to respond to God. And it was amazing to watch that happen because I've seen him at the beginning try to figure it out and wrestle with, do I respond to God, up until the moment where he makes the decision to actually say, all right, I'm gonna say yes to this and jump all in. I'm just so proud of Lucas and the leader that he is today.